Hello everyone, my name is Kleinicus and welcome back to my Let's Play of City Skylines. So in the last episode, we built out a bit more of our Strawberry Heights here, our little toll access only area. And I mean, we're doing pretty good so far with it. We're up to $8 a week now for weekly income, so that's a start. I'm not expecting a whole lot really to come out of this little area. I mean, it was more of just a side project to show some of the mechanics of that, so on that note, let's get started and keep building out the rest of our city. So, right now we're at 14,000 people, so that's pretty good actually. We're working our way slowly up to our 250,000 goal we need. Alright, so how are we doing up over here? Because this has been our trouble area for a little bit now. So not enough educated workers, and I get that. I mean, it wasn't too long ago that we built out most of our education system here. We got good capacity for that. Good capacity for high school. Yeah, good capacity all around, I think. So just a matter of having to wait, I suppose. So hopefully that rectifies itself pretty soon. I mean, I also imagine that the downtown core that's here is drawing a lot of those people away. But okay, so we've got a lot of our high residential stuff here. Time to build out a couple of lower residential or lower density districts within the Waterfront District here. So let's get started with that, shall we? We'll get ourselves some nice lower density here. Actually, we'll get rid of that one there. Maybe we'll use that for some park area. There we go. So we'll start off with a little bit here, and let's also try and get some more parks and all that in here as well, because I know people really like the parks and attractions and all of that. So let's make sure we're getting that in for everyone. Hey, look, it's raining. That's nice. It doesn't rain very often in this game, so it's kind of nice when it rains. Okay, so anyway, we've got that there. You need your electricity. Hopefully a building goes out soon enough, because I really don't want to build a power wire between there. Oh, there we go. There's a building there. And before it tells me, I'm going to remember to do the water. Cannot forget the water pipes. Got that, and let's get can we get it down the middle here? Yes, we can. Alright, there we go. So hopefully enough buildings build out soon enough that we won't have to... Oh, there we go. They've already made the connection there, so we are good. Now we've got lots of electricity available, so that's great. Alright, anyway, let's get back to what we were doing here. So, let's try and build out a couple of pathways. Do some more pavement paths, just to keep everything a little connected and all of that. And if we can, maybe we'll try and connect it to the library here. People want to walk to the library or something like that. So let's try and get it to about here. That's some. It's difficult because once you go further than that, it thinks that you're actually in the library. So unfortunately, we can't go much further than that, but the intention was there, and that's what matters most. We'll build actually right across here. Goodbye, homes that may have been built there at one point. Here we go. Building across. Can we get it right behind here? Yes, we can. Excellent. Here we go. That's an interesting look for a pathway here, but that's fine. Again, we're all about the intention here. Get the pathway along here. Oh, that's nice. It kind of connects to a couple points. Get to go straight down. Can we connect it this way? Yes, we can. Okay, well, that looks pretty awful, which is consistent with our city so far, so I think that means we're doing it right. Come along here. We'll get right down the middle, so that way we're not going to destroy any buildable area here. And now I'm pretty sure we had... see our routes here. I'm pretty sure we had some sort of subway stop. Oh, it's down here. I was going to build a walking pathway to the subway stop, but it looks like we're a little further down here. So what about along the top? Do we have... No, we don't. Oh, this is prime city planning. Alright, well, there goes that idea. Building the pathways somewhere where people actually want to go. So apparently we're not doing that, and that's okay. We'll just let people admire and enjoy their pathways as they are. So let's see, we're doing pretty good overall, it looks like. Let's do a quick recap of all of our services, make sure we're not losing out on anything. So electricity we're good, water we are good. Garbage, you know, we're still processing more than we're producing, so that's good. Once again, oh no, you're emptying. I forgot all about you actually. So let's stop emptying you. Here we go. Happiness. Oh, people are generally happy. That's good. Well, except for you. You're not having a good day because you don't have enough educated workers. Well, I mean, you are a fancy boutique on sort of the crappier side of the river, so I mean, it's really your fault for building there. I don't know what to say. Up here, it looks like people are just starting to move in. Yep, so there's moving in, so there's still the no households upset. Not sure why the default is 0, to be honest, for that, because it kind of drags things down, but, you know, I guess maybe that's because you don't want everything to be vacant. Oh, and people over here are generally happy. Except for you, you're slightly less happy. I mean, I would be too if the building right next to me had the exact same layout as I did. Alright, so you're all good over there. Wind does not matter. Traffic. Okay, so this is going to become important soon. I mean, traffic is definitely building up along this central corridor here. And unfortunately, we don't have a lot of buses going north to south that would... I mean, it does connect up here, and that does make sense. So maybe we look at expanding out. Oh yeah, this is a pretty hefty intersection right here. Alright. Sure, let's do that. You know, let's increase the road to 4 lanes. And that's going to get rid of a bunch of little services here. So, let's see how this goes, shall we? So if there's any spots in which we can't build because there's either a building in the way or something like that, we can always move those. Or just leave it like this where the road goes in and out in various widths. So cemetery, can we move you? We cannot because you've got okay, it does make sense because you've got bodies in there, I suppose. So, can we... Oh, this was not well planned. I will admit this was not well planned. Mainly because we've got the metro station here, which should... Oops, didn't consider that. Police station. Alright, well... We're not going to look at that, we're going to pretend that didn't happen. Oh, that's not ideal. Not an ideal city layout there, but we're fine. We're fine, we're just going to pretend that that didn't happen. So anyway, ignoring that traffic nightmare over there, looks like the only other choke points we really have, or bottlenecks rather, are up here. That's not really a... Oh, because they've got traffic going... No, that's street parked. That's not too bad then, I don't think. And then I guess you guys in here, but I mean, it's still saying it's lots of red and lots of volume, but it looks fine to me. And over here, it looks fine as well, I suppose. I guess it's just simply the fact that there are a lot of vehicles passing by, but... Well, nothing that screams needing attention right away, except for Nightmare Corridor here. Anyway, carrying on. Crime rate's low, that's good. We've got, lots of capacity in our jails. So that's good. We're saying that there are no criminals out here, and we're also charging the cops 50 cents to come out here. That's how special they are. Transport, we're doing pretty good. Got some good coverage overall, I think. Population doesn't matter. Outside connections, still pretty good. Land value, oh, land value is starting to skyrocket. That's what I like. Natural resources. Yeah, so we still got our downtown core, Salty McNugget Farms, Strawberry Heights, Foresty McForest, and the Waterfront. Got some leisure. Ooh, actually, you know what? Now that just thinking about leisure and all that, let's take a look and see what we can build, or if anything, to be honest, from some of our I guess more of the entertainment, unique buildings and all of that. We can't build a Statue of Liberty yet, that's fine. Ooh, a winter market. That sounds expensive. So we've got a couple of different options along here, mainly the different tiers of unique buildings, you know, along here, tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which of course unlock when you do meet specific requirements or stuff like that. So let's see what we have. Ooh, a Statue of Wealth. Somehow it's the requirement for building the space elevator. I don't see the connection between the two other than simply the fact that, you know, money. Okay, well, these are actually relatively cheap, so sure, let's maybe build one or two. You know what? We'll get this actually up here. Can we? We can't because of my city planning skills. Can we put it up? Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's put something up there. That'd be nice, but that affects no one. Darn. Okay. Let's try and find an open spot somewhere where we can put this. Ooh, right here, downtown core. Alright. Sure. You know, we'll put it right next to the horribly, horribly built road there. Because now people can come and look at our meteorite, sorry. Look at the meteorite there. That's fantastic. Alright, so you're going to be up there now. And what else did we have in here, actually? Okay, we built one, so it makes sense. We can no longer build another one. Hence the word unique. Ooh, transport tower. Well, okay. Also a requirement for the space elevator. Okay, that's a requirement for the space elevator. That makes sense now, you know, building up and out. This mall is not so posh as there are lots of small, cheap shops. Oh, that's not bad. Friendly neighborhood park. Oh, that's nice, actually. This can be the one that maybe goes up here, actually. There we go. That one makes more sense putting it up there. Because now we can get, you know, it's a little more posh, it's a little more, fancy. And this is a fancier area, I suppose. So that's good. As we continue to, let's say, build out here and in there. Get as much as we can all around there. Make sure our zoning requirements are met. We still need a little bit more from the commercial, so let's get some more low-density commercial along here. Here we go. And industrial. Well, we're doing pretty good with all of this. Let's see how our zoning is doing here. Maybe we can try and get a little bit more. Yeah, we've still got some space there, so let's pop it out a little bit there. There we go. And we'll get a couple more companies along here. Let's get to this setting. Here we go. And can I get rid of some of these power lines? Yes, I can. Because you're all connected via there. Via that part there. These ones here are also no longer needed. These ones here are still needed, though. That's okay. Let's see if there's anything else here. No, that's all still way out there, way out there. Alright, cool. So now, because we removed that, we've got a bit more workable space. So yeah, make sure that's all in there. Get you across there as well. You can just be there, that little building. There we go. So that all goes along there. That's pretty good. Can we get anything more down here? Let's see. Looks actually we can get a little more. Let's see. Yep, let's expand this out a little bit more here. There we go. Alright, so now we've got enough space to build a few more farms. Let's just do a little bit here, a little bit here. There we go. That should hopefully address our need our need for the industrial stuff. Alright, overall not too shabby, I think, actually. So let's see, what else can we do? Oh, let's take a look at some of our policies. So I know we've got like our downtown core here, we've got the waterfront that will be built up eventually, as we build north and all of that. Foresty McForest, Strawberry Heights. Oh yes, still weighing on names for Strawberry Heights, so feel free to let me know if you want to see that changed or any suggestions on that. And then Salty McNugget Farms, of course. Now, is there anything here that we can do from a city policy standpoint that might help each area? Well, recycling isn't a bad idea. I mean, it's a little less tax income, a little less garbage accumulation. That's good. I mean, we're doing pretty good from the garbage perspective, but we do want to sort of move away from that. So, recycling it is. And let's see, did that go everywhere? Yes, it did. That was just a universal policy we put up. Alright, so let's look at this one here. Downtown core. Taxation. Ooh, tax raises, tax reliefs, let go of leisure. City planning. No rebuilding. Automated toll. Oh, hang on. Automated toll. That might be important for the strawberry one. Oh, increases vehicle flow, I suppose. Well, I mean, we only have about 16 being served each week up here, so I don't think we're going to worry too much about that, to be honest. Industry 4.0. Let's see. All industrial workplaces are for well and highly educated citizens, and increases production by 50% and reduces workplaces by 30% zoned industry. Interesting. So, I see. So maybe we then try and move, because right now our issue is that we're kind of splitting our educated workforce between the waterfront and this north district here. So that's why these guys keep shutting down all the time. So maybe we kind of double down on the waterfront here, and the waterfront, you'll get Industry 4.0, we'll get that up here, and then we'll try and move away from a lot of those smaller shops down here. Let's see if we can do that. I mean, because we have a large chunk that we just don't need along here, so let's maybe get rid of those. And we can replace these with more industrial and residential kind of buildings, or heck, even just simply some nice leisure buildings and parks and all that. Because honestly, I think we have more than enough office space over here that can definitely help us, or can definitely accommodate, we'll say, for all of those higher educated workers. So everyone kind of flows into the downtown, or sorry, out of the downtown into the waterfront for, you know, their daily commute. Which unfortunately also means that we need to fix this area here as well. All right, you know what? Here, we're going to take a bit of a hit here. We're going to try and de-zone all of this, just so we can see what we have to work with, and, you know, get anywhere that there's basically the two-lane roads. Let's get rid of the buildings next to it, just to see if we can move it away. So Firehouse, we can move you. Let's move you. Oops, wrong button. So Firehouse, can we move you? Relocate. Okay, we'll relocate you right there. Police station, also pretty close, so let's relocate you there. Now, this will be part of the issue, is the metro station. So, oh boy, this will be interesting. How can we get this to work? First off, metro. We can't really move you, can we? Oh, we can relocate. Kind of, ish. It just means that we'll have to... Okay, hang on. Let's, oh, this is not going to work out. Here, hang on. Here we go. Let's put you up here, maybe. Can I not? Oh, because it makes sense that the track is there. Because you were close to the university. That's what we liked. But I think we'll have to put you... Okay. Alright, here we go. Gonna pause it for half a second. Here we go. Let's get rid of this here. Let's put the metro station. Oops. Let's put the metro... Oh, God dang it. So if we put the metro here, that's fine, because that gets rid of one of the buildings. But that's okay. And then, so now we've moved it here, we can now go back and we can get our route re-established. There we go. Oh, sorry everyone who was down underground and I just destroyed the exit on you. My bad. I don't know if they're going to pop up or they're just dead, I'm not sure, unfortunately. Oh, there. Oh my god. There they... they just all ran through the grass. Alright. So anyway, we've got that, and now we need to address our routes that we have. So, unfortunately, it looks like the routes are a little broken. So let's see if we can rejig these up. Can we? Oh boy. Oh, drag line to add stop. Okay, so let's add stop. Oh, because it was fully broken, I guess. There we go. So I have to move it. There we go. So that should hopefully fix that segment. Let's see. Everyone can go up there now. That should be good. Let's expand our road. Hopefully that works for us. Yes, it did. Wonderful. Wonderful to see. As everyone is clamoring and wondering why their ride just kind of disappeared on them. So that's good. And let's see what we've got further down here. So again, this will be the challenge here, I think, is the cemetery, because we don't really have... Because we have people there, obviously we can't relocate it. So, what if... I'll have to think on that one a little more, unfortunately. This one's just a park, so we can move the park. That shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just move it maybe one more tile in. Oh boy. Let's see. Can we just move it like way over here and hope that those buildings are... Let's see. There we go. We'll move it one more in. Sorry, other buildings that were there, but you should be fine. Let's expand this out. Alright. So there we go. I'll still have to consider what we're going to do for... because people are going to still keep driving north to south on there. So... Alright. Going to pause it again. This is going to look really awful for the first little bit, but just hang on. You'll see what I'm doing, hopefully. Let's get rid of all of this here. I guess we'll keep it going so they actually get... or actually... demolish themselves. Let's get rid of all these buildings here. Gonna get rid of... Oh, if I can. Get rid of these roads. I know, it looks weird. It looks weird, but just trust me on this. Get rid of that road, and we're gonna try and build it out and around a little bit. And hopefully that solves what we need. Go away. Go away, buildings. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, great, everyone's going and turning around because they don't know why all of a sudden the road disappeared on them. So, again, let's see if we can get this to work. Shall we? Get maybe a curvature going. Ooh, close. Close-ish. Let's see, what can we do? Like that, maybe? And then get it... Okay, well, hang on. Let's get it to about here. Okay, hang on. I think I got this. I got this. Here we go. We got that. Get rid of it there. Then we're going to curve way back in. Oh, that looks great. And we'll reconnect the road here. Okay. Okay. This is our new downtown road, as it goes. For whatever reason, it just curves right around because of the cemetery. I think this was a great solution. And you know, we'll dot it with some shops. Some small shops along here. There we go. A couple of small things there. We'll get shops along here actually as well. Here we go. This will be like our little commercial bend, we'll call it, I suppose. There we go. And then the rest can be all residential if we can find people who want to move into this nightmare of a street. Let's get you people along here. Oh, I guess that was a pathway, not a road, so let's instead do that. Same thing here, let's get you all residential. And we'll get a couple of high densities along here at the front. There we go. So that should hopefully address some of our traffic issues. Fingers crossed. But on that note, we are at 25 minutes for this episode, so I guess we will call it here for now. I apologize, this was probably not the most... Oh, hang on, wait. Before we end, let's go all the way. Let's get the bridge expanded as well. Okay, there we go. Now we can officially say that the entire north-south segment is a 4-lane road, which will help traffic flow and also give people a lot of fun when all of a sudden they're going around this massive curve. Okay. And before I forget, because I will definitely forget in the next episode, is let's reduce this to a stop sign, so that way people can just go right around the bend without having to stop. And we'll call it there, I think. So, thank you so much everyone for watching this episode. If you did like what you saw in this episode, please feel free to hit that like button below or leave a comment. I always like those. And if you want to stay updated for all of my channel's future updates, please feel free to hit that subscribe option, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that way you stay updated for when all my channel's updates go out. And until next time, it's been a pleasure.